In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by a little red thing? Fuck yeah! Is it like the hand of God hovering above, giving you the finger? Yes! Fuck this thing. So what are we talking about? We're talking about Berserk! Berserk! Shit's going down! Sometime later, like towards the end, like the last 2 episodes. So what the fuck was that? Do-over. That's better. That was awesome. That other shit was oddly placed and made no sense. I don't know why. Some of the music is just out of place in the anime. It's not bad music overall, like the Raider theme. That theme's amazing. That's, hell yeah, that music's awesome. All of a sudden, things start getting serious, and then Enya sweeps in and, I don't know, spoils the mood, because now it's all, ay. It's an odd choice, I think. Do that a couple times. There's a couple of weird pieces of music you're like, weird? Cool, I like the foreboding. But no, seriously, what's up with the opener and the closer and the Enya? No, it's broken down Tarantino style. The very first episode takes place at the very end of the anime, and then the second episode gets you all the way up to the very first episode's point. For the rest of the 25 episodes, this is the story of what happened between these two and how Guts wound up going crazy in the woods with one hand. Going crazy in the woods with one hand and one eye. With a large sword. With a cannon arm. Guts had some shit going on. They Tarantino'd it, which was a great way to start it off, but no, seriously. It's fucking slow. There is a payoff at the end. Oh yeah, if you're patient, there is a total payoff at the end. But you have to be a fan to sit through it. They're kind of cheap with the animation. Whole lot of stills. When they're having the parade, you can totally see it. It's a giant panorama of a still with animated confetti. And that's it. And that's it. Animated confetti. That's all you get. A lot of stills. Made on the cheap. It's okay. Still very enjoyable. Don't give up. It's fucking awesome. There's some good animation. There's some really good animation towards the end. The ending is well animated. I promise. Berserk is totally an anime classic, and everybody should see it. However, it's definitely for more experienced anime fan, because you gotta want it. Because like I said, shit happens way later. It's 25 episodes, which gives you 24 episodes of waiting. The first time experience with Berserk is totally a unique aspect, because the very first time, if you want it, you will sit there, and if you enjoy good storytelling with complex character development, you will enjoy this, and the total payoff at the end. Oh my god, stick around for the end. Don't give up. So if I were to sum up Berserk, I would say it's the story of a very bizarre love triangle between Guts, Casca, and Griffith. But it's not how you think. There's Guts, your main protagonist. It's mostly about Guts. It starts following him, and then it's mostly his point of view. There's Casca. Casca has feelings for Griffith. Casca is jealous of Guts because Guts has her man's eye, and there's no room for her. Guts and Griffith have weird feelings towards each other. It's all about weird man-love respect without dry humping. So Guts and Griffith have this weird thing going on, but Griffith has no feelings towards Casca because Griffith's all about Guts and the princess. And Guts doesn't know how the fuck he feels about Griffith, but he definitely knows he doesn't like Casca at first because she is a mega bitch, especially at first. God, you don't like Casca until they wind up in a cave down by the river. Then you finally start to like Casca. God, you don't like Casca at first. Guts has a lot of issues, but personal boundaries is a big one. But they only address it like once in the entire show. The guy touches him, he goes, "Don't touch me! Don't ever touch me!" And then after that, everybody touches him and he doesn't give a fuck. Casca's laying on him for like 3 days. He's like, bitch. You got dark eyes. Tits. Titty sprinkles. He doesn't get it. We don't know what Griffith's problem is, other than he's got blue hair. Griffith is the leader of the Band of the Hawk. He has his own army at this point, and they're the Band of the Hawk. They do explain right off the bat that Griffith is common born. He comes from the common folk. He's not nobility. He's got no ties to land or the throne in any way. He's just a chump who's winning every battle he's ever been in. So Guts almost loses his head in a battle, but this catches Griffith's eye. No, seriously, like how you doing? What's your name? Like that. Wasn't that uncomfortable? Now imagine if I had purple pants and a perm. So Griffith has this crazy charm called a Bailet, and it looks like a weird Picasso face, and it's messed up. It's messed up. No, don't take it. It's fucking fucked. It's creepy. It opened its eye at Guts. No. Hell no. That's when you throw it on the ground. And the anime kind of makes you feel weird when you're watching Guts and Griffith. I was like, man, I feel uncomfortable. This is like, I have plenty of guy friends. I don't feel like this towards any of them. This is weird. Like, there's all these characters they don't even get into. Judo's the man. Judo is the man. He has feelings that you don't even get into until the very end, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, Judo! And then you realize how awesome of a character he really was. He's always there. He's always there to say the right thing. He's always there to have your back. Judo's just fucking the shit. Judo's the shit. Right? He's never standing in your way. He's only there to support you in whatever avenue you choose. That's awesome in a mercenary who throws knives in people's eyes, okay? He does that a lot. Everybody else kind of goes through some physical change, or at least some sort of style change, armor change. Not Ricket, you can't tell. Ricket's just 5. There's Pippin. Pippin doesn't have a lot of lines, but Pippin's awesome. He's like the giant, I don't know, he kind of looks like some sort of Native American dude. Let's talk about Corcus, who is a huge dick. You don't like Corcus, and Corcus makes it till the end, and you're like, fuck, of all the characters I want dead, he doesn't even, like, get a scratch on him. It's like, fuck, man, kill Corcus. No, he makes it. Fucking Corcus. If you have the chance, read the manga. The manga's, oh my god, the manga's so much better. It's so much longer. They're at, like, I don't know, 50 plus graphic novels. It's still being written. To this day, it's still being written. It started in like 1987. That's amazing. In the manga, it explains how Guts got out of there at the end, what happened to Ricket, what happened to Casca, what happened to all these other people that you meet, right? Because the anime doesn't. The anime just gives you basically the golden age, the happy years with Guts and Griffith up until the very end. And in the end, you're like, oh my god, that can't be where the story ends. They made a video game called The Sword of the Berserk, which was only on the goddamn Dreamcast, but it was amazing, but it fills in the gaps of what happens after the anime. That's bullshit! So it is really slow. You do have to want to watch it. You do have to appreciate a fine story to finish, because if you're not in it for the story, I can see you losing interest, and you're doing yourself a disservice. Watch it. It's good. You will like it, and the end will make your jaw drop. And it does. It does suddenly just end. You're like, boop, end. Remember the first episode? That's the actual 25th episode. Haha. Now you're stuck in this endless cycle of, oh my god, this is bullshit. What happens afterward? How did they, when did they, who got, how did, what? Oh my god! Ah! What? No way! Fuck! Who would... What's happening? What? I should talk about this real quick. There's an actual guy in history who had an arm Like Guts is, it wasn't a cannon. Let's put that out there. It wasn't a cannon arm. It was just a prosthetic hand like Guts, and he's also the guy who technically invented the phrase, kiss my ass, which is amazing. And his name is actually Guts. Look it up. Thanks, Wikipedia. My official rating and my unofficial rating system, I'm biased. I want to say own-worthy because I like it, because I own it. Totally watchable, watch-worthy. There's a movie, I'll be reviewing that sometime, and we'll compare the two. But for right now, this series, you should definitely watch it. Absolutely. I consider this required anime viewing. This is AniView by Dave. I, of course, am Dave. If you have any questions, comments, confusions, suggestions, put them below and I will get back to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me at AniView by Dave on Twitter. Add me to your Christmas mailing list. Why not? See you next time. Would you take the Crimson Baylet? Your circumstances might not be the same as Griffith's, but from Griffith's point of view, yeah, that was kind of a sweet deal. No, seriously. You get offered a Baylet, you say, fuck no. Unless it's that red one. Then yeah. What? Demon King. That's amazing. Oh, me? I don't know, are my tendons cut? If my tendons are cut, the answer is probably a strong yes. If not, solid maybe? I like to keep my options open. What? Comment below. Don't forget, Central Valley residents, August 17th and 18th is Annie Jam, downtown Fresno. I will be there. Will you? See you there.